How do you know? Maybe he's black from the waist down. How do you know what color Sancho's balls are?
Oh my god. Okay, don't worry about it. Let's go play our London only match.
You should never tell me a dirty joke. I don't like, you know, it's 2023. We shouldn't imply what color Sancho's balls are.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we were. Yeah.
Is that not the joke? I'm
might get that
21
one.
years old. I want to get the joke. Can you tell me the joke, please?
What's a chess player's favorite TV show?
What?
Pawn Stars. I didn't write these, okay?
Oh god. Oh god.
How do you make a chessboard laugh?
Check.
How?
Tell it a nightmare joke. Why did the chess player go to jail? It's really bad. It's really, really bad, okay?
Yeah, that's why I gave up on guessing it.
Because they can't control their pawn addiction.
It does not even make sense. How did the chess player propose
To their partner.
on a castle?
No. They got down on one knee and said, "Will you be my mate?"
Uh-huh. I don't think it would work.
Yeah, you think chess players are getting girlfriends?
Okay. We can skip that one.
Yeah.
What I have in my hands here
Yes.
are just some little baby noodles.
Oh, they're so cute.
So these
Don't scare the snake.
are month-old reticulated pythons. Let's go ahead and bring them.
Yeah, look, I can hold it.
No, you just support their
Wait a
body.
second.
Support their bodies.
Yes.
And you can show them to stream.
Hello.
We
Aww.
love snakies.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of feels like it's choking me.
Oh, she's not holding it.
Okay, this is. She's not
That's just her
trying
body
to.
weight on
That's just. She's just this heavy.
That's
Okay,
good.
great.
My baby
I feel like I'm getting choked.
Oh my god, Nemo, you are actually fearless.
I'm
Alright,
getting
now I can go on to this side.
Can I tap out?
Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Nemo,
I got it.
holy moly. Oh my god.
So lean forward.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Happy 420. Do you know what 420 is?
420?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know what 420 stands for?
No, I don't.
Oh my god, chat. He doesn't know what 420 stands for.
Wait, what does 420 stand for?
Yeah, it stands for April 20th. Of course. That's what it stands for. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You have to update me.
Do you know what 69 stands for?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. 420 is when you
Oh, is
smoke
that-
weed. Yeah, and it's like 420.
Oh, I think I've actually heard about that. before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was 420.
Alright, you go.
I'm thinking if I move my queen here,
Oh, wait. Where?
like, I'll move it to e10.
E10. Where's E10? Wait.
Nothing.
Wait, where is E10? I'm so confused.
Nothing. It's not on the board actually.
Wait, was that a nuts joke or something that I missed?
No. That'd be weird and out of pocket. Anyway,
Look at the chat and Nemo's Twitch channel, loving every minute. 10-6-6. She's gonna have to dodge a lot of bullets here. Pulte for now looking for a king, a 10, or a 7. Plenty of backdoor draws, including the 3-3. Needs a king, 10, 7, or 3, or this tournament is over. And this tournament is over. Nemo gets the job done. She's stunned, but she's the champion.
Thank you so much, Pulte. It was a pleasure to play against you. Thank you.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Oh my god.
Spend it wisely.
I will. Okay, 5 push-ups. You guys ready? Ah! Oh my god, I'm slipping. Okay, I'm gonna do it against the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, workout for the day done. Oh. Whew. Like, I truly don't understand. Like, where is this leg going? Okay, so I think it goes like this, right? And then you want to get into like this position. Like, I think that's what we're trying to. Ta-da! See? My little fist? It fits perfectly. Proof that I punched it. Like, my fists aren't very big. They fit perfectly into each of these holes. And that's why my hand is like beyond bruised. They're quite bad. Oh shit, I should play this. Fudge. Wait, I checkmated? Wow, I'm a genius! All planned! Oh, know who this is. Your girlfriend? For Tasha's girlfriend? Wait, actually, I was fully joking. I was entirely memeing. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Hello everyone, hope you guys are all doing well today. Good afternoon. Hopefully you can all see me. But yeah, welcome guys. Today we are going to be Nico Robin. It is a lovely, I don't even know what day today is. Sunday? Today's Sunday! Today is Sunday. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing really well. It is a lovely Sunday. I will be going to China very soon for League of Legends Worlds. So today is going to be the last stream before China. I forgot to put that in the stream title. But yeah, we are going to China tomorrow. I don't know. I've actually never watched Batman and Robin. The only Robin I know is Nico from One Piece. Her hair is actually supposed to be like this. So I'm trying to get the hair. Last stream on this continent forever! Literally ever. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having an awesome Sunday. We are going to be doing a little arena. I'm not sure if you guys knew, but I was supposed to be doing a little chess arena collab with Alex earlier today. But then apparently a certain sister of hers, also known as Andrea, may or may not have burned part of their house down. So apparently that collab got canceled. But yeah, anyways, prayers to her and her house and hope everything is going to be okay. But yeah, I don't know exactly what happened over there on that stream. So, that's not my expertise. But then, yeah. Anyways, Andrea is indeed a fire hazard. But, when I was tuning into their stream, it seemed like Alex had no camera on. Apparently her room was toxic. So, our thoughts are with their house. But we are going to be doing an arena today ourselves anyway, so I hope you guys are excited for that because they are always a lot of fun. I have a couple of other announcements before I go into all this. I'm gonna find some One Piece soundtrack music for us. And then I also need to find a picture of Nico Robin for you guys. Because I have a feeling you guys are not going to know a lot of you guys are not going to know who Nico is. I'm actually not even sure if I like One Piece soundtrack. I don't think I've really listened to it. But we'll see. Well, I know some people here are going to know, some people are not going to know. I hope they're not DMCA'd. You think it's DMCA'd? There's a very good chance that it might be. Oh well. We'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. The One Piece soundtrack is actually pretty good. I've never watched the... Oh, it definitely is. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. It's so hard to get any good music that is DMCA free. Play it backwards? Okay, what about this? One Piece DMCA copyright. Copyright free One Piece music. There we go. Okay, here's a very low-key, lo-fi version of One Piece music. I'm not gonna know any of these pieces, so... Oh my gosh. I can't play Drake's music on stream, unfortunately, because of DMCA, but it is crazy that I got yesterday, or I think maybe it was today, I just got this notification that was like, oh yeah, Champagne Poppy followed you from your last reel or something, from this one reel. I was like, oh damn, that's kind of crazy. We've actually had some pretty random ones. We've had like Sharon Stone, someone, I can't remember, but anyway, some really popular 90s, 80s/90s actress who I'm sure it was actually her intern accessing her account and not actually her. But anyways, every now and then I get a really funny pop-up from some like actual A-list celebrity that pops up. Yeah, I know. I think it was Sharon Stone. And I was there like, I don't really know, you know, who you are or anything. I don't even know how you found me. I don't even know if you play chess, and I don't know if this is you. It might be just your intern. But yeah, you know, that's really cool. So congrats, I think. I agree. But yeah, Drake is a new one. So anyways, we have that going for us today. But yeah. I've never really gotten... Well, actually, that's not true. I have gotten DMs from celebrities, but not Elon Musk specifically. I have never met Elon Musk. Hello. Alright, there we go. Congrats, I think. Okay, so... Let's, okay, I have a couple of announcements. And then let me go through all of that really quick. And then we will set up the arena. It's going to be a really short arena today. It's just going to be for an hour. But yeah. It should be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow or one of the days... Yeah, I have the skirt on, but it's really hard to have it on stream as well, so we're not gonna wear it on stream. You can kind of see it. If you care enough, you can follow me on Insta. I wouldn't say I've watched the live action. I'm not a huge fan of the anime. I appreciate the art and the story in the anime, but the art, but the storyline, or like, rather what I want to say is I don't really like pirates. Pirates are just not really my thing in general, even if it is entirely conceptual. I also have this notebook that's a Luffy notebook. I have a whole bunch of One Piece things. I have this One Piece chocolate thing on my desk as well. I have a lot of One Piece things. So like I said, I really enjoy... Oh, I also have this guy. I have Frankie. This is a little unboxing we did from one of the egg chocolates. Yeah, I got the Nami pillow in the background. I'm not a huge One Piece person, but I do appreciate the art, and I appreciate the characters, and I think it's very creative. Alright, there we go. Cool. Emily Rudd. I have no idea who Emily Rudd is, but I appreciate her for following me. I wish I just got back from the beach, man. I do. I have not. I've been to the beach for literally 2 hours this entire year. 2 hours. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, okay. Let's create this arena. Club Arena. Nemo's Pool Party. We'll call it Nico Robin Arena today, because that's who I am. We'll have the arena start at... we'll have the arena start at 5:45. So there's about half an hour before you guys can get in. It is going to be just for 1 hour. And yeah, rating based. I'll make it... Should I make it rated or unrated? We'll make the arena. So then you guys can start getting registered and stuff. Toronto has no nice beaches. This was a beach I went to in Phuket. Okay, do we want it to rate it or unrated though, guys? Now that's the real question. You guys can choose. You know what? We'll make it rated today. It's just an hour. Nah, unrated feels like it's a lot less pressure. Okay, here we go. Here's the arena if anyone wants to sign up. And then... Alright. You guys are more than welcome to sign up. There's about 30 minutes of registration open, so you guys can join. We'll give out 3 chess.com membership prizes completely randomly if you just participate. Okay, so for the more exciting announcements, what I will have you know is that today, if anybody wants to be joining us for poker, I will have you know that you will be entitled to $100 if you win literally any poker tournament today. Anything on Phenom. If you just sign up using code Nemo and you are registered with code Nemo, I can see that you're registered with code Nemo. If you win an MTT, so not a sit and go, just an MTT on Phenom before midnight tonight, you will be getting another $100 on top of whatever it is that you're already winning from Phenom. So the tournaments are, you know, they're not, I wouldn't say they're the highest stakes. There's a lot of $5 entries. There's a lot of, I think even as low as maybe, no, I think $5 is probably the lowest. But they have $5 entries. They have not Hold'em tournaments. This also counts for non-Hold'em tournaments. So if you win in, for example, Big O, or if you win in Torse, or if you win in something else, you can just get another $100. But yeah. So that's to get you guys to go play some MTTs. An MTT is a multi-table tournament. It's basically just a poker tournament that can have more than one table. They don't always have more than one table because sometimes the player pool is really small, but typically they will, yeah. So that's what you guys should check out, is the $100. And then the other thing that we got going today is, let me show you guys. So as you guys know, there are Code Nemo leaderboards on Phenom. It is currently Sunday and they reset tomorrow. So I will show you guys what it looks like right now. It is for all Code Nemo users. All of them. Every single one of them. If you signed up using Code Nemo, then you are eligible to getting the prize. So yeah, here is the Code Nemo leaderboard itself, for those of you who might not be familiar. And then I will also have you guys know that this is what it currently looks like. as of not too long ago, this is what it currently looks like. Which means that if you are currently 10th, you are eligible for one of the prizes. But if you generate as much as $1.5 of rake share this week, you're gonna be number 10 and you'll have the chance to go for the random drawing to play heads up poker against me for the chance at a jackpot prize. And also, I will have you know that the person who won this last week has declined their heads up prize, so we are going to do a redraw for it, but we're not going to do that redraw right now because I can't play any poker for a little bit. So we'll do a redraw when I am back. But those are the announcements for poker, so stay tuned. Basically it means that we will be increasing that jackpot prize, so whoever it is going to land on, you're gonna have an even better chance to win. But yeah, hopefully that'll be all fun, so make sure you guys are signing up on Phenom, win those tournaments, and we'll play a little bit of poker later today as well. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone. Hello. Hello. We are doing a little arena today. And oh yeah, for everyone coming in as well, I haven't even shown my community who I'm supposed to be today. But if you like One Piece, I am Nico Robin. Let me get a good picture of her. Nico! I've already explained this, but I'm not a huge One Piece person. I know about all the characters and stuff, but I actually have not watched it. But here's Nico. She's great. Yo, thank you so much, Ulan, for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. She's an archaeologist. That's kind of cool. I even have red shoes. We're not wearing them right now, but I literally have the shoes to go with the outfit too. It's just that you guys can't even see the rest of my body, so I have no idea what the poneglyphs are, but good to know. Thanks, guys. I love learning about what's it called. I love learning about all of these random anime facts, and I'm just there like I haven't even seen a scene that Nico is in. As far as One Piece goes, I've watched the first 30 episodes of the anime, and I watched the 10 episodes of that Netflix live action, and that is where my entire knowledge of One Piece basically ends, apart from obviously all the like random fan tidbits that everybody tells me about. So yeah, anyways, it's all good. It's all good. I appreciate the knowledge. Look, now I can pull that out and be like, oh yeah, I know who Nico Robin is. She's the archaeologist who translates the poneglyphs. So anyways, I appreciate you for that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It just takes, it's so, sorry, you guys are getting spoilers too. There's so many spoilers right now. Everyone will be super happy to know that info. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on a pillow to see if I can maybe show you guys more of the skirt, but it ain't really showing up. But I do like Zoro. I like Zoro's aesthetic a lot. Zoro is one of my friend's favorite characters. But yeah, big fan of Zoro. I like the character design a lot. Character design's always good. But yeah, for everyone coming in here, if you guys have not yet registered for this tournament, we are calling it the Nico Robin Arena because of my character today. But you guys are more than welcome to participate. It is completely free to participate in. I can't get these glasses to sit on my head the way I want them to. It is completely free to participate. And then, yeah, there are the ties here. I'm wearing another skirt underneath just because I'm not actually at the beach and it's kind of cold. And one of my favorite things to do for Halloween is to always plan out very weather appropriate. So I'm usually living in a cold country for Halloween. So I plan out like a Catwoman because then I'm in a full body suit and it do be kind of warm, you know? I choose characters to cosplay for Halloween that I can be bundled up and be like, ah, yes. I'm not gonna freeze wearing my costume outside. So I'm not a huge fan of being cold. I don't even know how, like, I do not enjoy being cold whatsoever. I am not a fan of being cold. It is just not so, I know I grew up in Finland, but for whatever reason I have very low tolerance to the cold. Like, I can be in the cold, it's just I will complain endlessly. So yeah, exactly. Catwoman suits are crazy. I have a few now, but Catwoman suits are my favorite. So I would never do Halloween in Finland unless I was dressed as the Yeti or something. Then I would do Halloween in Finland. So, yeah. I lived in Finland for 10, 11 years. Oh man, degrees, that's not for me. I also can't handle spicy food that well. What does that have to do with anything? Alright, so if you guys want to be participating in the arena, once again, feel free to do so. I'm gonna just do some puzzles and stuff. And then we are gonna commentate on the arena. Trick-or-treating in 10-meter snow? I'm not even sure how much of an insult your head's the shape of a turnip is. Like... Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those facial structure studies, but you can basically be a diamond. You can be like an oval. There's oval as a shape. There's square kind of as a shape. There's circle as a shape. I'm very bad at doing these with my hands, apparently. But yeah, there's a lot of different shapes for your face. Turnip is really just like a diamond. Well, not a diamond like a 4 diamond. It's like a whatever this kind of shape is. I don't know what that shape that is, so a square user. Yeah. As long, yeah, egg would be basically, turnip is basically an inverted egg, if you really think about it. I'm not sure that's even an insult. Yeah, but you see, I find it genuinely curious when people type comments like that, because it's like, are you saying that because you think it's an insult? And I'm there like thinking, what even is the shape of a turnip? Oh yeah, the cool thing is, oh my gosh, if you're a guy, you're underestimating how much value a good haircut will bring to your face. You need to go to your barber and be like, okay, bro, take a good hard look at my face. And your barber will be like, okay. And you'll be like, all right, bro, what do you think would suit my face structure? And they'll take a look at you and be like, oh man, this haircut that you've had for the last 5 years is really not doing it. Let's give you a buzz cut or something. Anyways, my point is, if you really care, haircuts can do a lot for people's faces. I don't want to talk about it with my barber. Yeah. Just don't bald. I don't know. Genetics is tough. Oh man, I can't help you. That's sad. That is sad. Oh no. It's the just win advice. The just win. But because I don't have a large forehead, whenever I wear hats, I look like an absolute doofus. So I'm very well aware of my own sort of like facial structure. If I wear a hat, it just comes down to here, and then all of a sudden it looks like I have no eyebrows. But yeah, I can't wear caps, essentially. That being said though, I am designing a clothing line and it does come with caps, so you guys are just gonna have to model it for me because I am not modeling it myself. I'm gonna look so ridiculous. Hello! Moika. I'm really excited. It's coming together. It is. It has been a really fun project. Yeah, I need like, I can't even wear bandanas. I was wearing a bandana the other day because I was doing a pirate cosplay. And I don't know, man. I have a pirate hat. I put it on. I just feel... I also have a real cowboy hat. Whenever I wear a hat, it just covers the majority of my face. And I'm like, I just look ridiculous. I look like that one guy from, oh my gosh, what's his name now? He's a bounty hunter. No, he's a pirate. He's a space pirate in Star Wars. I could wear it backwards. Yeah, there we go. We figured it out. That's the secret. You know what? I'll wear my cap. Yeah, I end up looking like Hondo whenever I wear caps. It's so bad. No, I definitely end up looking like Hondo. Yeah, I'll give you guys a reference to Hondo. See this guy? See how he has like no forehead, and whatever hat he wears, it just ends up being his entire face, basically? This is me when I wear caps. When I wear any type of hat, this is just what I end up looking like. His face is really small too, so this is literally what happens to me. I don't have any caps here to show you guys because I literally own 3 caps. Well, that's not, I mean, he's some type of alien, so, you know, my skin is just different. I don't have any caps in here. I'll have to come up with an outfit that has a cap. I only own a few caps. He is a space pirate. We're gonna have you'll see me modeling my own cap. No cap. Use a hat filter. Oh, that's actually really smart. I kind of like that. Yeah, well, the problem with baseball caps is that they're way too deep. Baseball caps are like for people with big heads. They're for baseball players. They're pretty large dudes. When I wear a baseball cap, it just ends up swallowing my entire head. I mean, I can wear it backwards. I just don't think it's gonna look very good. So I can wear beanies. Beanies are fine because they don't cover more of your head. I know I can get them fitted. I'm just not a cap person. I'm not a hat person. And then it also smushes my hair. Not gonna lie, I don't think I knew Gucci sold hats. But of course they do. Why would they not? Sombreros are kind of cute. You hate wearing hats? I only wear hats if I'm actually trying to block out the sun or I really don't want to look at anyone. Because that's kind of nice. That's the one advantage of wearing a hat, is like, you don't have to make eye contact or anything. So... just wear berets. Yeah, you know, I do like wearing berets, but then they fly off all the time. Berets? I don't know how people keep berets on their head. Mine just kind of fall off. Anyways, I've never been a hat person. I wear a lot of beanies and that type of stuff when in cold weather. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you have curly hair, hats will extra ruin your hair. But no, hats for utility. I use hats for utility. There was this phase when bucket hats were really popular, and I think bucket hats are one of the ugliest fashion trends in the world. I will never understand a bucket hat unless you're actively trying to block out the sun from hitting your neck, or if you're out fishing, or if you're... like, there are very specific times when I will accept a bucket hat, but a bucket hat as a fashion statement is the same as those, like, tabbies, the shoes that have the big toe and, like, the 4 other toes in the other one. I just don't understand. For utility, it's fine. No, I disagree. Bucket hats, I have a lot against bucket hats. I don't have a lot against a lot of fashion items. I'm usually pretty chill. But the toe shoe and the bucket hat, those are my big 2. It literally makes you just look... it makes you look so silly, man. It makes you look so silly. Literally, I agree. Only... no, tabbies are not. Can we please stop? The toe shoes have been popular for longer than Margiela. okay? The toe shoe has been popular since, I think, earlier last year, for whatever reason. And I am ready for those things to be done. Like, keep it, you know, the samurai wore them, ninjas used to wear them, but it was for utility. They actually wore those for utility. It is not cool if you wear them. Anyways. Oh, you don't like sandals? Okay, I have... Clothing for utility is very different from clothing for fashion. I think there's a lot of things that you can wear that is fashionable and can look good and whatnot, but there's a lot of clothing that I truly believe should only be worn for utility. And on that list are tabby shoes and bucket hats. Oh yeah, Crocs too. Don't let Ludwig hear this, but I like, okay, don't get me wrong, I like my Crocs, once again, for utility. I like wearing my Crocs if I'm taking out the trash. I like my Crocs if I'm just going down to the spa or the pool. I like my Crocs if I'm, you know, just going out to get mail. Whatever it is, they're comfortable, they're easy to slip on and off. You can wear them in the winter because they have, like, if you need to go out in the to take out trash in the snow, you can even wear them. I do use my Crocs a lot, but Crocs on the subway or Crocs when you're like, I don't know, man. Just, there is a time and place for Crocs. It's not 24/7. That's kind of my point. Yes, I like it, but I'm not gonna wear them in public. Exactly. Not because I'm ashamed to wear them in public, but because I just do not think they're public appropriate. Crocs have a time and a place. Exactly. Don't, like, if you wear them to work, that's kind of strange. Just, yeah. Alright, Anem. Okay, you know what? You know what? You're coming to me with a point, and you have a point to back it up, so I'm gonna let that slide. Of course, Petty, if you play poker, that Phenom ad is for you. If it's bring your Crocs to work day, sure. That's fine. No, Crocs are... I don't know why people have kept Crocs so popular. I mean, it's fine. I don't know what the 5-toe shoes are, and I honestly do not want to know at this point. I'm good, thank you. That sounds terrifying. But my point is, if you're gonna start... when I start standing back... I've never really liked bucket hats. No, Crocs are not a fashion statement. They're the opposite of a fashion statement. They're the... I don't really care today. I'm just gonna wear these, which is fine. But yes, exactly. If you're a nurse, if you're on your feet all day, I can understand wearing Crocs. But anyways, Crocs are not a fashion statement. Crocs are terrible. But to be fair, if you really don't care today and you want to wear your Crocs, go for it, man. If that's how you feel today, all right. I suppose I don't care is also a statement, it's true. No, but bucket hats, man. Bucket hats are the worst. Bucket hats also give off that vibe. That's true, Crutchy. That's true. I know Ludwig wears Crocs all the time, but Ludwig is also a streamer. If you are a streamer who spends a lot of their time indoors, I can understand why you wear Crocs a lot. They're comfortable, they're easy to take on and off, you know, and it has the added benefit that they're not sandals, so if you don't shave the, you know, your hairy toesies and whatnot, we're not going to see it. It lets out less of a stink because it's still encapsulated. It's a lot better than sandals out in the wild. Dude, bucket hats? I don't understand. Once again, time and place. Bucket hat if you're out fishing. That's fine. bucket hat as your dinner statement piece, less sure about. If you're trying to avoid a little sun and trying to avoid a little mosquitoes, that's fine. But if you're wearing that and you're just, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, if you're fly fishing, go grab a pair of go grab a bucket hat and Crocs, whatever. So, okay, Birkenstocks, I have a slightly different opinion about. I don't think Birkenstocks are very pretty, which is how I feel about Uggs. But as far as I am concerned, Birkenstocks can be elevated and can look a little classy and can look good, whereas Crocs can't. Crocs just always look like Crocs. I don't know how to explain it. I know, I understand this, Rav, but Crocs just always end up looking like Crocs. No, the Birkenstocks plus bucket hat combo is... I'm out. No thank you. Do not wear garden clogs either. Birkins can be extremely comfortable, so... And I think you can style up Birkins. I have not seen what McQueen Crocs look like, so now I'm really curious. Oh, the Lightning McQueen Crocs? When you said McQueen Crocs, I thought you meant Alexander McQueen. I mean, once again, if you are 6 years old, you can wear these. If you're 30 and I see you on the streets wearing your adult Disney Pixar cars Lightning McQueen Crocs, I'll just be there like, alright. So how are you doing right now? How are you doing in life? I mean, I like them a lot, I just would not wear them outside. Also, I agree with you, Mikey. I agree. I don't have a problem with people wearing them per se. It's just if you do wear them, I'm just gonna be like, so I would wear those to my job interview. Oh no, Crocs has been. I think when Crocs first came out, everyone thought it was a silly fad, and it just has stayed around for so long. Oh man. But look, you're allowed to wear what you want. I have no shoes currently in the works. That being said though, I do have some clothing stuff in the works, so I am excited about that. Thanks, Tefado. Thank you. We're going through every single Asian long hair cosplay before I move on to cosplaying other characters. But I have no idea what the Balenciaga big red shoes are. But the worst shoes that I have seen, or the craziest shoes I have seen by far, are probably Rick Owens. Crocs. I would take Crocs over barefoot. Please do not go barefoot in public. You never know what's in public, you know? People are spitting on the ground. There's cigarette ends on the ground. There's broken glass. Don't ever walk around barefoot. If I made a collab with Crocs, you know, I actually don't mind the Crocs that are opened. Oh, there's also Demon Slayer Crocs, in case anybody was curious. What are the ones that are not? So I'm not a fan of this style of Crocs at all, but I don't actually mind this style of Crocs. I think these style of Crocs are kind of cute. I don't know what is going on there, but I do not want any part of that. That is, wow, that is a choice. Of course it's Balenciaga. Is this even real? Oh, it is real. Well, that's very unfortunate. Damn. Alright. Open Crocs? That's crazy, I agree. Those are not for me. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, I'm sure they're actually not even painful and they're probably quite comfy, but I think it's just gonna be a no. A no, thank you. You know, Balenciaga has made a really good comeback this year. They hired a new creative director and they're bringing back what 60s Balenciaga actually used to be about. So Balenciaga this season was really, really good. Literally this past fashion week in Paris, they just presented and it was exceptional. It was really good. So Balenciaga is making a big comeback. But yeah, you probably will stop seeing stuff like this and much more back to silhouettes, men's suits, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, everyone knows Balenciaga for their trash bag shoes, but if you actually know fashion history has stated that, damn, APT. What about this? Oh, I can't see it. They have Shrek Crocs. Yeah, Crocs are a choice. Hey, that's what I said. You can wear Crocs if you would like to. You're allowed to wear Crocs. Are you gonna get maybe judged a little bit for it? Yes. But are you allowed to wear Crocs? Yeah. Oh, choppa choppa. You're allowed your opinion. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, the On Shoes sponsored Zendaya recently, right? So I do think I saw a little bit of that. Hey Subi, thanks for 100 bits. Thank you. I only know about the On Shoes from there. I'm not a huge sneaker person. I wear very, very boring sneakers because the nicer sneakers that I have, I never want to wear because I feel like they get ruined. But this time when I'm in China, I'm planning on getting some Chinese exclusive sneaker collabs that they always do because I think they're really cool. There was a pair. Okay, here, let me show you guys. Sorry. There was a pair of Adidas Japan exclusive sneakers that I really wanted because they also matched my FlyQuest jersey. Oh, it was a really, really pretty pair of like green. It's these. No, it's not even these. It looks something like this basically, but they were shiny. There was like a leathery green. They essentially look like this. But they were much more leathery. I think it was this, but green. And I really like them. But I also prefer shoes that have a higher platform a lot of the time. Just because. So I did not get them. But yeah, anyways. But I want to go to China to get some exclusive Chinese like sneaker combos and stuff. Cargo shorts are fine. They're fine. Yeah, I know, Emu boy. It's true. If you're in Australia, you can hardly get any. I have a really cool pair of Air Max Muses that are instantly sold out everywhere in the world, and I managed to get that when I was in Japan. So I did too have that pair. So yeah, they do. They were Japan exclusive, but I already bought a pair of practically exclusive. It was the last pair in stock from the Nike store in Tokyo, in Shibuya. There's some crazy fashion out there. Alright. Make sure you guys are signed up for this arena. If you guys are not already. Cargo shorts. As long as you're not wearing super short jean shorts, I don't think I really care. My one faux pas for men, especially if you are straight, are those super tiny, like jeans, or sorry, not super tiny. I would just say jean shorts that are too short for you. If it's starting to look a little bit like the length of a French cyclist's shorts, it's gonna be a no from me, man. Like, it's just, if it's starting to look a little too short and you're not a cyclist, then I'm just there like, it is that Mediterranean European drip. And look, I can respect the Mediterranean European drip, but you could just have your jean shorts a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. Oh, hey, unless you're specifically targeting another audience, which I can respect that as well. I have absolutely no problems with that at all. No problems. You're totally allowed to show legs. It's just... I hope you're aware that that is not what women enjoy, particularly. So... you know... jean shorts are... you're only allowed to show 2 legs. Is what I'm saying. Please. There's a little too much sometimes. Jean shorts are our choice. Jean shorts are our choice. Short jean shorts are our choice. You can wear what you would like. Just... I want you to be aware. I mean, it just... I don't know, man. There are just some things that make a lot more sense. I agree, Emo. I can't tell you what the Senna shorts look like. I really can't. I have absolutely no idea. Exactly. Not a lot of utility in those shorts. It's true. I like cutoff jeans. I think cutoff jeans are... Sorry, cutoff shorts are totally fine. Just as long as they have decent length to them. Yeah, I mean, look, if you want to show off your calves, go for it. If you want to. If you would like to. Capris? I'm not a huge capri person either, but apparently capris are making... Oh! No, women don't. I mean, maybe some do. I don't speak on behalf of all. But... typically, if you're just dressed somewhat decent, women will respect that. That's just a casual blunder into checkmate. Cloud has had a very up and down game. But overall, it ended up being good. Look, you can always go with the micro shorts angle. If you got twig legs. I'm just saying. Go for that high fashion look, bro. This is not looking great for Kako. Kako's first game is off to a rough start over here. Although right now, I would say oversized has been a lot more popular for men's. Just oversized everything. Boxy. A lot of shapes. This is unrated. This is just for fun. Yeah, baggy is back. I am personally not a huge fan of baggy. I wear my clothes as someone gives me shit. I just say they're Yoji. Hell yeah, Derek. Yeah, a lot of 90s is back. That's true. It just always repeats itself. This I agree with. I think baggy everything just makes you look like a balloon. You gotta have a little structure to your clothing. Not everything should be baggy. Unless you like it that way, in which case, look. Oh? Oh! Maybe? Maybe there's... Nope, there's not. Kako's trying to hang on. I have oversized jeans. Well, all my jeans are oversized because there's just never my size. But anyways, I have oversized jeans and they're pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, Kako's just gonna flag. Sad days for Kako. You put on a belt. Belts do exist. Or what I do is I use shoelaces and I tie like a bow tie on the back or something. That was a sad game, Kako. That was a sad, sad game. It's okay. Yeah. How could you forget belts? I think having clothing that actually fits you without belts is challenging. So, which is actually why I end up wearing a lot of skirts and dresses. I have a lot of baggy jeans. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see if I actually pull them off. Quiggles is currently 1335, letting his opponent attack him, but Schwabe has not developed any of his pieces. I prefer wearing skirts, but I'm trying to start wearing a lot more shorts. I haven't worn shorts in a little while. I really like wearing skirts. I would say I dress pretty girly a lot of the time. So that's why the skirts, but I'm also just trying to change a little of what I wear. I'm just so used to wearing skirts. And they're super duper comfy. But yeah, I've been redoing my whole closet. So anyways, oh my gosh, skirts are so comfy as a male. I can't imagine that for whatever reason society standards are that girls wear skirts and men don't, because anatomically it would make so much more sense for men to wear them. When I think about shorts like this, let me look. Oh yeah, they're fine. Those are fine. That's a very average looking pair of shorts. I mean, perhaps the sizing is a little off on that guy, but yeah, sure, Scottish men do, but the rest of you guys don't. I'm just saying, it's like still not the norm. It should be the norm. That's rough. I'm sorry about that, Uncultured. Hakama pants are so comfortable too. You can't, they don't even look like a skirt, but it kind of does because of the way it's like blown out. It did, Derek. It did. It literally did. High heels were for riding horses and stuff. But I'm just saying, jeans don't seem like they're comfortable for men. Why is this the standard for men? Well, you gotta wear longer skirts and stuff. Yeah. Was it for horses or for short kings? That's a great question, actually. It's true. It's true. Quiggles is on their dub. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I said that and I jinxed him. He did not find a good move. They're thick. True. No, I like baggy jeans. I have a really cool pair. I have a few. I'll bring one of them to China. Commentator's curse. Always! It's always the commentator's curse. Thanks, Curies. We're gonna be in China for 10 days-ish. A little under, probably. But hopefully we're gonna get a lot of good streaming in. I already have one of my SIM cards is all set up. So we're gonna get there. And then yeah. We'll see how it goes. It is a pretty big time difference. Ireland and China would be crazy. So I don't have Alipay yet. For whatever reason, it keeps rejecting my credentials, so I have to redo that. No, we're not going to Chongqing, sadly. We're just going to Beijing right now. That was a nice win, Quiggles. Wait, what happened here? Oh no, Kako, did you just resign? Oh, Kako's not having a great arena. Well, at least it is unrated. Yeah, it should be Tefado. From everything that I've seen, at least I should be able to stream from there. So. We are going to League of Legends Worlds in Beijing. I have not yet figured out if I can actually stream from that area, but there should be a lot of areas around Beijing that are going to be really cool for streaming. Obviously. So yeah, we'll see. Oh? Pause, champ. There are so many popular places in China. Vicario is doing really well. No, I mean, I was born in China, but I haven't been back in 6 years. So, yeah, I know. Most places pay by QR code. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I have figured out some of the stuff, but oh, it's gonna be so cool. I just hope I get Alipay set up in time. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go to the bank and withdraw some cash. Oh, Vicario is winning with no problem, no issues at all. My Mandarin is fluent, so I should have no issues getting around. The only issue I will have is reading things, because I can't read. Very well. I can read some things. But, yeah. But I speak fluent Mandarin. I assume it's going to be fairly easy to get around, being able to speak the language. I would say if you probably didn't speak English in Beijing, it's still going to be fine, because Beijing is a very international city. No, Kanto. 0. I wouldn't say Beijing's necessarily very westernized, but Beijing certainly has a lot of expats. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, Tafado. There's also, yes, there's also auto-translate on absolutely everything. Oh. Does black know they're winning? This 500? This guy, white, is 579? That's insane. It's actually kind of crazy. They're doing very well against 70-60. Yeah, there's also translator, like earpieces these days too. I haven't tried any of them. There's somebody in here who is 100 rated. 117. Damn, no, definitely not smurfing. You know they're allowed to have good games, right? Wow, Boyshek's bullying. What the heck? Oh yeah, apparently the AirPod Pros have live translation. 117? It's great. It's great that they're willing to give the game a try. I think it's just, it's always wholesome when there's really low-rated people, because you just never know. I don't think people are cheating. 100 is the lowest you can go on chess.com. You literally cannot be lower rated than 100. That is it. That is the minimum. So. It is an unrated arena. So. It is a good time. Yeah. They can play perfect Spanish theory against you. And then blunder everything else. Although I would say playing perfect Spanish theory is a little sus. I would say that is a bit sus. But yeah, I mean, you don't really need to play chess. It's not a necessary thing to do in life. You can also just chill and have fun with it. Which is a lot healthier. It's a lot healthier, trust me. It do be all types of... Performative chess, exactly. Just chill. Performative chess is still chess. That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's see. Who have we not looked at? We got 42 players in here. Let's see who's in first. Currently, Josephus is in first. Does that make it fun? I'm not sure that actually makes it fun. But I think I agree with what Andrea said. Playing chess well enough in order to make good content is really all you need. That is literally it. Because after that, it is... I 100% agree. I think it is a little... It do be a little useless. In the nicest way possible. Okay, look. If you've reached a point in your life where you are good enough to generate good content. Between that and actually being able to get to the next level of making money or whatever it is from being able to play the game well, it is an insanely high difference. Like, you gotta understand, that is 10 years of 8 hours a day of study, and I would not say that's worth it to almost anybody. So that's kind of my point, yeah. For sure, to photo, but that's why you gotta go into it with the perspective, like, hey, I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna have fun, and it's not that big of a deal if I don't learn any openings or if I don't learn anything, you know. But if you do want to learn stuff, we try to post little tips. They're called Chess for the Girls. Even if you're not a girl, you're obviously welcome to use them. They're just all over on Insta. And that's sort of like, you just follow those tips, and if you think about the game in the correct way, which there is a correct way to actually think about it, then you will improve. Because if you don't, then I don't really know what you did wrong. You know? Yeah. Too many sweats. Well, you should play in this arena, so it's fun. Because it's fun. And we're also giving out 3 random chess.com memberships. Not to first, not to second, not to third. Well, they could get it, it's just random. You guys should absolutely, I heard about it. Who's Mike? I don't know who Mike is, but I heard that Hikaru had a draw in a tournament he played at apparently Prince Edward Island or something. Why is he in Prince Edward Island? I have no idea, but someone told me because I guess I'm Canadian. They felt like I should know. Oh, wait, what? Mike Ivanov? Yeah, of course I know Mike Ivanov. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good for him. Nice. That must be satisfying. Yeah, I do know him. I mean, this is supposed to be a draw, but Josephus is up a whole minute on Cloud. Hey, Space RP, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. My One Piece playlist is almost over, so we gotta find a new one. This is a little too ambiency. I'm falling asleep. Okay. Alright, I still think Josephus is just gonna win this. With 30 seconds on Cloud, you gotta play faster. Cloud plays so well in 2269, but for whatever reason, bro's slow. Why is bro slow? You're playing with a 2200? Don't resign already. Whatever your rating is. Don't look at your opponent's rating, and don't look at your own rating, and you should just play. And don't be typing in chat. Okay, see, Josephus just won this game. No problem. Easy peasy. Unfortunate for Cloud. Cloud had a good start. Josephus is now in clear first. In second, we have exactly enough, but I can't click on their game. I think I'm putting a little break on the cosplays until I'm back from China. You guys have been getting a ton of cosplays. I'll be posting a bunch on my Insta, but I don't have any plan for China. So. But yeah. I need to do a I know. I will get swarmed if I do like an Inshon Yamong. Or not an Inshon Yamong, what's the other one? The Mobile Legends one. Cosplay. But I need to plan that out with somebody in China. Quiggles! Got checkmated! Not surprised. This is kind of what happens when you are a little slow on your opening and you let your opponents have all of this access over here. You gotta not let that happen. Well, we have another 2200 here in the arena now. Damn! I don't think people actually wear hanfus in Beijing. I don't know if you guys are aware, but China is pretty modern. This isn't exactly like I'm stepping onto a... Some people in the chat asking if I'm going to be wearing traditional Chinese clothing and like cheap house and stuff don't realize that I'm stepping foot into Beijing, not onto the set of a 1600s period drama. Bro, I am going to be wearing my like leggings, my burgundy colored leggings with a black skirt and a blazer. We're in Beijing, guys. Yeah, I mean, you can wear them on the culture or near the cultural sites. Not all of Beijing is cultural. And also, have you seen the men of China? Okay, can we just talk about this for a second? Sure, there's really, really fashionable men in China, but also 80% of the time, it's just people wearing either like Louis Vuitton shirts with jeans or Louis Vuitton shirt. Like the wealthy fashion concept in China is literally just, all right, let's go to the closest designer store. What is the very first thing that we see on the rack? Okay, this isn't my size. Thank you. I'm gonna wear this. This is gonna be my outfit. That is just what they do. There's obviously gonna be a lot of very stylized people in China, but as far as men's fashion goes in China, that is what the standard is. It's just like, oh, you know, this is cool. I'm gonna wear that. But yeah, Beijing will have good fashion, I'm sure. But there's also going to be a lot of people who are just working at the office, so there will be a lot of like white collars and yeah. I mean, I'm not actually super familiar with what Beijing style is. It's not... Yeah, but... I mean, there's nothing wrong with wearing a hanfu walking around in Beijing. But it's very much not something that people these days wear. Even in Japan, people still wear yukatas and kimonos and stuff for ceremony. It's not that common in China anymore, unfortunately. So if you see those on social media, it's the people who are posting it on social media. Maybe that's what your algorithm is telling you. But yeah, I should definitely do it around the picturesque spots. We'll see if we end up there. Yeah. Yep. Same for China, really. Yeah, they're such good duck in Beijing. Beijing Kaoya is literally like Beijing duck. Roasted duck is the Beijing dish. I'm gonna have so much... We're gonna have authentic roasted duck in Beijing, for sure. Absolutely. It's not a question of how to sign up for Alipay. My ID is just getting declined. I'll just do it again. It's okay. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Roasted duck is so good. This 1760 has so far not been impressing me. They have blundered. It's been 6 years. I last went to China in 2019. This was a free bishop. No one's looking at this free bishop. It do be a... Yeah, pre-COVID. China's changed a lot since then. I am definitely very excited. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be doing IRLs in China. I am trusting my internet server and everything to work, so hopefully. Oh, it's probably changed so much. Absolutely. Wait a minute, Canadians don't walk around in mountain uniforms all the time either? I know, right? And we don't ride horses all the time? It's a crazy concept. Gasp. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of content planned with FlyQuest that's going to be based around my Chinese skills, so let's hope it's good! We'll see. I have to go. I'm going to be on the airplane and looking up all the leak terms in Chinese. I'm watching old broadcasts in Chinese because I have genuinely no idea what some of these champions are called. Like, what is Irelia in Chinese? How do I tell a Chinese person that my favorite champion in League of Legends is Irelia? You know, it's just gonna be silly things like that. I have no idea what Irelia is in Chinese. I have no idea what Ari is in Chinese. I have no idea what any of the team names are in Chinese. I can say Xing. It's true. And Sun Wukong. There's the two Chinese characters in League of Legends. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. I'm cultured. Ari is just Fox, you think? Huli? She probably is not just called Huli. I'm willing to bet a lot of money that Ari is not just Huli. And oh, there's a... Yeah, but Lee Sin is Kanto. And I'm Mandarin, so... Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. I'm really curious. At least Espen can flag this 1000. I've been super not impressed by Espen's gameplay. The Espen in poker... Like, Twitch is just Lao Shu. Oh, that's so funny. I don't think I knew that. So then is Yumi just Mao Mi? Vampire Troll Scorpion. Oh, that's wild stuff. Alright, Espen finally got that win. Not a clean win, but hey, a win is a win. Oh, Boyshak's currently leading the... Oh, well, second in the arena. 6 out of 6 so far. Not bad. Not bad. Now he's bullying up on Rob. Yeah, not to be confused with Espen of the poker world, who's extremely good at Hold'em. Well, not giving them actual names and just calling them by their animal is also kind of interesting. So I'm going to be going through a list that tells me exactly what the names of all 160 whatever champions now League of Legends has on the plane. I'm just going to be going through that list. It's going to be like all the League of Legends terms that I need to know before I land in China. That is my plan for the flight. I'll be doing my homework. Ari's Ali. Ali makes a lot more sense than Huli, in my opinion. Ah, that makes sense. Irolia. Okay, so they're literally just translating. Okay, that's easy then. That's not hard at all. Go, Boy Shack, go! Yeah, she do be the Blade Girl. Your stud. The Norwegians do have good poker players. And good chess players. Xing Zhao and Zhao Xing. That's funny too. When do we get a new Omega LOL? Alright, Voice Extra's gonna win. Surely! Surely. I didn't realize we had a lowercase one. It's kind of wild. Yeah, that one's better. The lowercase one's cuter. Okay, surely there's no stalemate. Alright, Boyshack's got this. No fail coming in from Boyshack today. Nope. Currently leading the arena, by the way. With 7 out of 7. Is the winner. Is the title holder for the highest amount of fails. Won at Flex Friday. So once again, we have a weekly tournament event thingamajig where you have to you can submit a game for the chance to win $50 for the best game and $25 for the worst. It's looking like bro is actually coming up with some pretty decent wins. Some pretty decent wins. Ulan, thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Kanima is karma. Creative stuff for sure. And Ulan, another one to live, Harris. Yo, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Josephus has an attack going. It's not exactly clear who is doing better, but it is a very exciting position. And that's really the only thing that matters. Yeah, I don't have the hair for Nami. And I'm never wearing a wig, so... Actually, that's not true. I have so many wigs at home, but every time I put a wig on, I just feel like it looks so bad. I need a lesson on how to wear wigs. I mean, Yosef's position is very double-edged sworded. Double-edged. It's very double-edged. He can stab himself in the back any chance he gets, but also at the same time, he's basically threatening checkmate too, but his opponent is also threatening checkmate. This is a very interesting position coming in from seed number 2. Oh, the opponent has decided to consolidate everything and go into this rook endgame, which is hypothetically equal, but we'll see who comes out on top. Yeah, but I wanna cosplay stuff. It's alright either way. It's all good. Not a big deal. I know. It does not fit underneath any wigs. So if I wear it underneath a wig... it just ends up being a bump on the back of my head. I have a lot of possibilities. Yes, we did Nezuko 2 days ago. So that one was easy. And Josephus is just one. White did not play very well. But that's okay. Easy dub from Josephus. Let's see how Kelly... Wow, Kelly's playing against a 300? Damn, how did a 300 get matched against a 2200? Also, don't forget, if you want to be participating in this arena, we are giving out 3 chess.com diamond memberships completely randomly. Completely randomly. Yeah, upset alert. Did you give an upset? Any upsets? Oh. Pause jump. Poor 300. This 300 is just getting bullied. Alright. We haven't seen any of Kavana's games. We'll take a look at Kavana. Typically, I would say learning new things is just good for you. So. Should definitely be learning new things, whatever it is. That was not a fair fight. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Oh? Did you? Was that you? Were you the 300? Kavana has trapped their opponent's horsey. There's some... Once again, there's just some very unbalanced fights over here. Oh, that was you. Alright, well... Look, as long as you're having fun, that's the only thing that matters. Right, guys? Even if you're losing terribly, it's fine. I've done Sailor Mars last year. It's all over Insta as well. I have way too many looks. It's all over Insta. I didn't even do it last year. I did it earlier this year. Not for Halloween. I think maybe it was Sailor Pluto that I did. So, anyways, close enough. Here's Zelly again, the 300, who keeps playing against 2000s. If anybody here gets an upset, I'm just letting you know, you probably have a really good chance at submitting it for Flex Friday and winning with it. Yeah, close enough. Yeah. That's what I thought too. I was like, yeah, this is probably just close. This will be fine. But yeah. For this upcoming Flex Friday, like in 2 weeks, I haven't thought of one yet. So I will have to come up with one, but to be determined. I have no good ideas right now. Literally none. Struggling a little to come up with ideas. It's okay. Yeah. It doesn't quite align on the same week, right? So I'm gonna say no. We're probably not going to have Flex Friday the same week as Halloween, because it's off by 1 week. But I'm sure we'll do like a Halloween themed arena or something similar. Spooky, I know. Do be really spooky. Yeah, I did do Sailor Mars. Just as Wednesday. I don't think Wednesday is very spooky. London only to Arena. I love that you censored the word London. True, true, true. Yeah, 1200 versus 1700 upset does count. Is there one? I haven't seen one. Well, Boy Shack's doing really well. Wait, I forget that Boy Shack is 600 points lower rated in Blitz than in Bullet. That's crazy. I genuinely I've had multiple people tell me I'd be good as Ghostface, and I don't even know what Ghostface looks like. Yeah, I don't think Wednesday's very spooky either. I've never watched The Scream, so... I have no idea what that is. But I have had multiple people tell me. Yeah. Oh, there was an upset? We missed that. But that sounds like a great game to submit for Flex Friday. You just wear a mask. Oh. Oh, funny. That does seem like it'd be really good to cosplay for Halloween. I don't have any favorite scary movies. Scary movies aren't really my genre. But I like psychological thrillers, so I really like Us, the one by Jordan Peele. Yeah, I fully agree. I think thrillers are a lot better. I enjoyed... I watched about 2 minutes of the Netflix show and just gave up. So I think I've watched Lighthouse. But I liked A Quiet Place. I like Parasite. Parasite's really good. Trying to think what else. Parasite is a movie. This game has been crazy, actually. That's been a crazy game. I haven't watched any of Hereditary or anything, so I have no idea what those are. Yeah. Oh no, Boy Shack has given up his rook! Aww. What's the other one that was like A Quiet Place but was not A Quiet Place? It was the one where everybody's blind, maybe? Or, yeah. I think it was literally the same concept, but everybody was blind. Or not blind. Bird Box, thank you. Literally that was also good. The Loud Place. Yeah, Bird Box. I like Bird Box. I have not seen that AML. Oh no, Boy Shack. No. Had such a good game! Was such a throw. Never watched Shutter Island. Don't know what that is. So right now we got... Oh, we have a new... I haven't seen Miller Chess. How's Miller Chess doing? The Queen's Gambit is scary. I'm just not a horror person. But yeah, thrillers are good. I do enjoy my thrillers. I do be a fan of those thrillers. I am so not caught up on One Piece. I don't even enjoy the concept of pirates. But I like the artwork a lot, and I like the characters a lot. I just have no interest in actually watching the anime. So, does the suspense still build the same? No, it doesn't. See, one of my problems with watching horror movies is that I literally forget about where we are, why we're there, and why I should be scared. They'll just be like running around in a house and they're so loud and I'll have it turned down and then I'm scrolling on my phone and then all of a sudden I look at the screen and there's like a jump scare or something and I'm just like, okay, but I don't even know what the plot is. Like I don't even remember why we're here, who's chasing us, how do we end up here? I just cannot give a shit, basically. I don't have anything, like I don't have nothing against gruesome or nothing against blood, so that doesn't really scare me. I just can't put my mind into it. But yeah. I'm just bored. I'm genuinely just bored. But that's why I like movies that have really good concepts, like Us. I like thrillers for that reason. I loved Us. I tried watching Jordan Peele's other movies, and they were a lot worse than Us. Not invested in the story at all. Not for me, not for me. Yeah, I appreciate my concept, and I like the artistry, and it looks for a second here like Miller Blunder Checkmate, but it's actually a check, so... I don't have any concepts that I'm scared of. There's nothing physical that I am scared of. I'm not afraid of bugs. I'm not afraid of ghosts. I'm not afraid of, I don't know, witches. I've watched Idiocracy. Actually, I liked it. Yeah. If I was watching a horror movie in a dark forest, I would be scared. It's true, but I'm not. So. No, I have not seen Eulogy. I'm not afraid of anything physical. There's a lot of conceptual things that I'd be scared of. You know? Like, what if you could never fall asleep, but you could also never die? So you were just always awake, and you were just so freaking tired every single day. Or like, what if you could always hear your heartbeat beat, and it would always beat a little too fast and a little too loud, and you could always hear it? Or what if you have to manually breathe for the rest of your life? I'm not saying like a tank or something. No, but if you ever just stop breathing, if you stop thinking about you breathing, you stop breathing. That would drive me insane too. Yeah, I agree. That's the problem. You can't. So then you gotta figure that problem out or you die. That's the type of stuff that I have thought a lot about these. See, I'm not scared of bugs or spiders or ghosts. So, you would have to figure out something, or yeah, CPAP machine, stuff like that. Sounds terrible. I know. Those are type things. Alright, we got a big match over here between Miller and Cloud. It's a tight race, yeah, at the top of the arena. I'm not necessarily afraid of Black Mirror stuff, but I think some of the concepts are really interesting. Yeah, it's true. I'm scared of cats because claws. So far, so good. We'll see if they can get this game done in time. It's exactly perfect for the rest of this arena. There's 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. I honestly try to not consume too much AI, too many AI videos, because I try to stay creative. I've had a lot of struggle with creativity recently, and with outfit planning and stuff like that. So I try really hard to not actually watch any AI videos. And try to come up with things myself. It's true. I mean, I use AI for like ChatGPT to take notes and come up with concepts sometimes, and yeah. But I definitely try to skip AI videos. Or like I try to figure out how I can tell that it is AI, I guess. I have a Midjourney account. I've got a Higgsfield account. Like sometimes I still do stuff on that, but it's definitely crazy what it's come to be. But I prefer Higgsfield over Midjourney. Or sorry, I prefer Nano Banana specifically. Yeah, I have not really seen Sora. I mean, I've seen stuff from Sora, I just try not to, like, actually watch stuff. Yeah. It's not even so much that it hinders creative expression, it's also just the fear that... It's not so much a fear, it's really hard to put into words. But a lot of people, a lot of things are becoming more and more like the internet. What I'm saying about the internet is that there's this concept of a face and this concept of what people look like. And people are taking the influencer concept a little too far. And a large part of that is partly because of AI. Like, the fact that we as humans have kept giving machines our faces and our features and being like, oh yeah, this is, you know, what everyone's gonna, oh, it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy. Like, the amount of people that have had rhinoplasties and stuff like that, and it's just like, oh gosh. You know, this is a little too much. Like, we need to just embrace being ourselves sometimes and not let AI tell us that this is just what we're supposed to look like and say and all that kind of stuff. It's much more that than anything else. There is so much stuff that is obviously AI generated, but a lot of people cannot tell the difference. Also, Kelly is crushing. Kelly just sorry, Miller just crushed that game. But now we got Kelly against Miller. This is going to be the end of the tournament, though. That I agree with, for sure, Christian. Yeah. For sure. It's insane. I think there's a really big difference between doing something obviously silly, like a day in Isaac Newton's life, for example, versus some of these crazy millions of follower AI accounts that are like an influencer or something. And sure, sometimes they disclose that they're AI, but sometimes they intentionally make it really vague. And it's just like, wow. A lot of people, unfortunately, don't put in nearly enough effort to figure out if something is AI. And it creates this sort of cycle of effect that are like, oh, people should look like this, or this is what, you know, someone XYZ said. And that's not healthy. It's not healthy to know what's real or not. It's not healthy. That stuff is just not healthy. I think it's really insensitive to make videos about people that are relevant in history who have unfortunately passed, but are still very much like that, like the Stephen Hawking thing. Because then at some point, it's just like, well, yeah. Anyways. Yes. That's a completely different story, though. Collab? Sure. Do I think that there should be AI actors that are like lead actors? No. Do I think that there can be extras that are AI? Yeah. Because we've always had these, like, even if you watch Star Wars or something, there are CGI there are dolls in the back. There's a lot of things that are not necessarily real, and that's fine. But once you take away a core human element, that's a completely different story. That's such a different story. So, anyways. Alright, congratulations to Kelly on coming first. Bozzo, Chus, for coming second. And Miller for coming third. Well, there's actually, the sphere in Vegas just try using AI for extras, and it backfired really badly. My point isn't that, like, you shouldn't use AIs basically for any type of creativity stuff, right? Because it doesn't create. You're not creating. But my point is more that people put in or CGI render backgrounds for scenes all the time. And in the past, people used to make CGI, not CGI backgrounds, but people used to do clay models, or they used to put little mini models and then use perspective shooting. Like, I think there's a really, really, really big difference between using AI to create like a scene where people are able to make a movie versus having an AI as a lead actor. That's so different. That's so insanely different. Yeah, I love Blade Runner. Blade Runner's great. I have not seen any clips of Death Stranding. But I do think that it's okay to use... We're gonna be dealing with AI for a really long time. There's nothing you can do about stopping AI models or AI actresses and stuff like that. Hopefully at the end of the day, it's just, we'll see it in the markets. Like, consumers still prefer human authenticity. So yeah. Yep. I love real sets. So. Yeah, that's kind of my point too, Kako. I think it's a very, very complicated and nuanced subject. And there's not much that you can do about stopping people from taking, you know, really any of that stuff. Like, you just can't. There's nothing you can do to stop it. But what you can do is encourage real life experiences and pass bills that don't allow people to just use other people for their AI models and stuff, and we need regulations and all those type of things, but that's a very, very tough conversation, and I'm definitely not gonna be the one that leads it. But in my opinion, while I still can, we're still gonna be using mostly CGI, like for my team and stuff. Like, yes, we mess around with AI every now and then, but at the end of the day, I'm still using like a picture of me or a video that we took or something like that. And then, yeah, I just think it's complicated. I think it's really complicated. I think we're gonna have to work with it, for sure. No matter what, that's just the future. But having it completely take over is... Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like what I'm saying. It's like if you have someone actually act out everything, using AI can have a lot of benefits for rendering, right? Like whether it's texture of hair or texture of skin or anything like that. We're here whether we like it or not. It's about how do we adapt to using it to make our lives potentially easier, but also the quality of our work better. And AI slop is not doing better work or anything. Like, those type of videos are not doing better work. Those are not, you know. Right, I use it very much as a tool. And I have to use it as a tool. Because otherwise, my brain is just... Yes, exactly, Kako. That's literally my point. If you ask the engine to make every single move for you, that's not your game. Right? So... Anyways... Long conversation about AI. But yeah, as somebody who does model, I'm very well aware that the industry is moving probably in a very different direction in the next couple of years. Which is scary, but also at the same time, it makes you realize how much value there can be in being like an in-person model and creator. I've watched, yeah. Because... people now value real-life experiences. This series of fashion weeks, I think, has been some of the hypest fashion weeks in most recent memory. Like, people are embracing the real world because they are fully aware that it still takes a lot of skill to create real things. AI can only do so much. Right, exactly. That's kind of my point too, Rue. Like, if you use AI, I think it's so different to use AI to change background or location, or maybe, you know, this model just looks a little funky over here. Can we not have her look so funky? Really like her face in this picture, but her arm is off doing weird things. You can use that. People used to Photoshop all the time. It's not that far off from Photoshopping, is my point. Whereas it's so different to just generate the whole thing from scratch. Not even having a person there. Maybe it's not even your product there. No, that's completely wild. So, anyways. Yeah, I think that's a very, very, very different conversation. But, you know, we've had CGI for a really long time. We've had Photoshop for a really long time. We've had editing for a really long time. I know this comes as a surprise, but when you see shorts, they're just broken down like normal. In the future, maybe AI will be able to do that. So, it's just about adapting to the situation. So far, it's a little scary, but it's not that scary. It's just at some point, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But I do think it can be extremely useful in life. Obviously, we're not touching on how it can help benefit like medical studies a lot. It can come up with... it can categorize a lot of big levels of work. I think we're really just, yeah. Creatively, AI should be used as a tool, is my opinion. But AI in other things can also be good. But also, LLMs on its own are just a different story. Alright, let's do, we are giving out 3 random chess.com diamond memberships. So, Nemo is AI. Unfortunately, some people have met me in real life. So, I am not. But, I could be. Apparently that is a thing. Apparently there are AI streamers and stuff. It would be insane. It would be insane. Dead internet theory would be so real. Oh, meeting me IRL. No, maybe you guys are actually all AI too. Alright, we need a random number generator. 1 to 10. Sorry, 1 to 44. Yeah, everyone's just... We're just normal bots, chill. Not even AI bots? Damn. Okay, we need a random number generator. There's 44 people in this arena. We're giving out, only 38 played? Is this true? No! 44 people played! This guy over here scored 0 out of 16. So did Zelipa. Aww! Zelipa also scored 0 out of 16. Damn. Alright, let's spin. Between 0 to 1 to 44, who deserves a chess.com diamond membership? Number 18. Number 18 already has a diamond membership. Alright. Gotta spin again. 35. 35. Totos. Would you like a chess.com diamond membership? We will re-roll. I will take a screenshot. Totos. Yes. Please answer for Totos. Okay. I see Totos with the robot over there. Nice. Okay. Two more. 21. Fire Dog already has one too. 42! Kristamir already has one. 29. Eco Voyager, if you are here, let us know if you would like a chess.com diamond membership. Eco Voyager. Okay. And then we got one more. There's only 44 people in here. 42 again? Didn't we literally just land on 42? Okay, 16. 16 has a platinum membership. Wow, it is hard to find people. Thank you guys for having memberships. I hope you all signed up using code 44! Ultra Instinct. The 117. The last place of this arena with 0 points out of 16 did also get a chess.com diamond membership. That is very deserved, sir. Alright, congratulations, guys. And thank you for playing the arena. Oh, there are 244. Oh, well, I guess they're both gonna get one. Congrats! You're both getting one. Because you both managed to score 0 out of 16. That is very impressive. But, congrats, guys. Congrats. We'll give out 4 chess.com diamond memberships. Don't forget, if you do not have a chess.com diamond membership, you can sign up for one using my link over there. You will have my eternal gratitude. I don't actually know how much it is a year, but it is not free, unfortunately. They were doing it at 50% off recently, so... But yeah. Unfortunately, if you already have a membership, I just cannot upgrade. 120 a year. Nice. I cannot upgrade your membership. So you have to wait for your membership to cancel. But we're just going to give it to somebody who does not have a membership at all. But yeah, congratulations, everyone. Thank you guys for playing in Nico Robin's arena. Family plan? Yeah, but then you actually have to find 6 people who want to do that with you. So. So that's an issue too. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. And then we are going to be going to China really soon. So tonight, the rest of the night, we're going to be playing a little bit of poker. We've got the membership will come within 1 to 2 business months. It will take a little while for it to come, but it should come up. It should. But we're going to China, so we're going to be playing poker for the rest of the night. And then I will be back doing I do plan on doing some chess when I'm in China, but that is to be determined. I'm not entirely sure yet. So if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you're hopping on over to Twitch so you can see the poker. It really depends is the answer to that question, Degree. I am not planning on streaming any poker while in China. So we are just going to be focusing on doing League of Legends content, as well as IRL travel content, and of course fashion content. And then, yeah, so that should be really fun. That should be really fun. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. And then we'll be back doing some more chess stuff and poker stuff the week after that. So, yay! Okay, so today, goodbye YouTube. We will see YouTube a little